Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to Kristen Draws. Today I'm reading you my submission for the Picturebook Showcase, unpublished Picturebook Showcase. But first, here is a little bit about what it is about. So here's a little description of what you can expect in this project, what the book itself is about. Hopefully this doesn't feel too scripted. When a few fluffy feathers poke their red heads out of a tree, they're hungry. Crying, "Feed me," the pileated woodpeckers demand attention. So, Mama and Dad set off to peck away at some downed trees. Drumming through the forest, they collect their band of ants, and soon enough, the little redheads find their flight. Little Redheads is about the joy of the natural world and its life cycle, and most of all, how we can look to it for tenacity and fortitude. But it's also about inspiring children to have the confidence they need when looking ahead toward the future and validating their feelings of being grown up enough to take action outside of the nest. It's my hope that kids will see themselves in the Little Redheads and be comforted by the feeling that they too will grow up to have the courage it takes to fly. So that's what the book is about. And I do dare say that's a pretty decent summary. That's what it's about. Let's read it, let's dive in. Little Redheads, Words and Pictures by Kristen Lango. Deep in the forest, at the edge of the fir trees, you'll find fluffy feathers with curious beaks. Calling and cawing, loud like his crest, pointed and showy, the woodpecker does his best. To gather what he can, scurry they might, but the bird pecks away and collects what is in sight. An ant, another, more ants, a band of them, drumming away side to side, moving this way and that. Twist and turn and chop, drilling the downed tree he drums. A hop, a look, a blink. Hop, hop, down he goes, down the slope. Alert and alive, calling and calling until he arrives at the little redheads in a tree. One pokes his head out and says, "Feed me." Yum, yum, the redheads think. Their bellies full now, but any lull means a sink. Wings taut is what they thought would keep their feathers spread wide, soaring in the sky. Grown and matured, they'll soon learn what it means to have a few little red heads tucked away in the nut of a tree, shouting and pleading, "Feed me." The end. The end. That was the end. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that I hope my project does well in the showcase, in the competition. Trying to not get my hopes up too far, too much. I've seen some past submissions and wow, they're amazing. So yeah, we'll see. But this is my submission. This is what I've got at this moment. This is what I'm able to create with my resources and inspirations and skill level, and I quite like it. I think it's quite cute. I hope you enjoyed it too. As always, thanks for being here, thanks for watching, but especially thanks for clicking on this video and watching my project. Okay, bye-bye.